Bill Weddington at the free throw line. 7 points already here tonight.
You know, this is not the first time the Bulls have made a Western trip without their center. Bill Cartwright for many years missed several of these.
Yeah, that was usually the time that Bill got them in early in the season in November, and then as they went on the West Coast, they give Cartwright some rest, and then bring him back in January or thereabouts. Bulls are leading by 3. Here's Walt Williams. Oh, Jordan almost had a pick there. Mitch Richmond backing in, double team from Scottie Pippen. Scotty's got to match up with somebody pretty soon. Time winding down to the shot clock for the Kings. Walt Williams for 3, and he had it halfway down. Ron Harper back the other way. Pippen spaces the floor. Harp up high. Jordan on the wing. Michael backing in. Over Hurley, no, but a foul.
No help coming either. So Hurley with the foul. They want him down low. He sees he's got Hurley, so he's just going to take it down, back him down, back him down. On the elbow, right elbow.
Michael splashes the first. He now has 3 points, all of which have come from the free throw line.
6 out of 7 from the line for the Bulls here in the first quarter.
So Jordan with 4 points, and the Bulls lead is 5. Their biggest of the night. 16-11 Chicago. Bobby Hurley picked up by Michael Jordan. Hurley to Walt Williams. 8 to go on the shot clock. Williams trying to get baseline on Pippen. Pippen knocks it away. Boy, Scotty conducting a clinic in defense now. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. How many times tonight already in this game, Red, have we seen the Kings with the shot clock winding down?
Yep. Bulls have done a nice job defensively down here.
Very quick.
They're trying to get into the half court, and the Bulls are just playing very good defense.
He's jamming, trying to get Scotty to give him enough room.
Delay of game on Pippen. He says, I told you to get back out there, and you didn't get back out there.
All right. Now Walt Williams on the inbound. 3 to go on the shot clock.
That went off the board, didn't it?
Bobby Hurley came up short. Scottie Pippen. Here's Jordan. Jordan picked up by Richmond. Jordan backs him in. Richmond poked it away. Beautiful play by Richmond. Hurley has it knocked away by Harper. Hurley somehow got it back, and then Rodman intercepts. Bulls with a 2-on-1. Harper to Jordan. Colonies met him on the jam, and a foul call.
Another foul. That's, what, 2, 4, 6, 7 fouls here in this quarter. And Michael gets 2, and they're going to go. No, I thought maybe they were going to go to the sideline. Michael comes up with that. Looks like Michael had that one down, too. But
so Michael Jordan back at the line. He has 4 points in this initial quarter.
James Edwards now gets the warm-ups off, and the Buddha will get his first action in a long time for the Bullies.
James Edwards into the contest. Bill Weddington has a seat on the bench. 8 points and 2 personal fouls. Did a good job in the first quarter. Jordan hasn't played against the Kings in 3 years. Michael has 6 points on 6 of 6 from the line. Bulls on a 14-5 run have a 7-point lead. Early off the screen by Coswell. Mitch Richmond up and firing for 3 and ring that up.
It's a catch and shoot. He didn't put it down, didn't do anything with it, and they shoot very well when players get that in the rhythm. He's going down on Hurley.
Michael split the double team and now resets the floor. Jordan to James Edwards for the spot up.
Big centers. They're firing good. James Edwards.
Edwards and Weddington have combined for 10 of the 20 Chicago points in a 6-point Chicago advantage. Richmond. Here comes Coswell with a jam. $20-16, Bulls on top. Jordan out front, looking to get by Mitch Richmond. Ducks in under. Goes to Rodman, and we got a 3-second violation on the Bulls. We'll take this opportunity to pause for station identification.
This is America's #1 sports station, WGN-TV, Chicago.
Wayne Larrabee, Johnny Red Kerr, our producer-director Arnie Harris. Assisted in the truck by Joe Corneo. Good to have you with us on a Thursday night in Sacramento. Walt Williams for 3. Colony's good timing on the rebound, but left it short. Jordan, the lead. Rodman running the floor. Couldn't finish. Coswell the rebound. Here's Hurley. Williams. Mitch Richmond out front. They let him go one-on-one, and he takes it to the outside for 3. Dennis Rodman and James Edwards on tie-up on the rebound, and they lost it out of bounds. It'll belong to the Kings. Steve Kerr up off the bench reporting on for the first time tonight. Boy, did he play well the other night. 17 points, a season high for Kerr. Michael Jordan head to the bench.
Bulls had trouble shooting at that one basket early, but he came in the game and did an outstanding job, and then Tony did also.
Up off the Kings bench, Michael Smith, a rebounder, coming in for Dwayne Coswell. So the Kings have gone a little bit smaller now, with Coswell, the 7-footer, going to the bench, and Smith coming on.
They try to put the pressure on Rodman for rebounding.
Richmond lost there, but Hurley collects. Richmond from the corner for 3. Ring it.
The one guy can't be left alone. Seems like he is always alone.
20-19, the Chicago lead is down to 1. 8-2 run by Sacramento has them right back in the thick of it. Knocked away from Scottie Pippen. It's going to belong to the Bulls. Last touch by the Kings. Well, you know, Red, there's some quick hands out there on both sides. Kings very quick defensively. Rodman to Kerr on the pull-up. Nicely done. Steve Kerr with his first from the field off the bench gets a little applause from Judge Bushler. Bobby Hurley, watched by Kerr. Richmond again around Harper. This for 2. Rebound batted. Rodman saves to Harper, and here come the Bulls on the run, led by Pippen. Kerr finds Harp at the arc. He's shot well from there of late, and he connects for 3.
You forget about Ron Harper. Everybody forgets about his offense because he's out filling the lanes and running. Every once in a while, he comes up and bangs that 3 on you.
Last 5 games, Red, he's hit 5 of his last 11 three-point field goal attempts. Now 6 of 12 from the arc. 2.5 to go, first quarter. Polonese on the turn. Rodman another rebound. Oh, leveling pick by Edwards, and Rodman is tripped up as he makes the drive. Mitch Richmond was erased at center court by James Edwards. Let's see if we can pick this up. Man, I wonder if Buddha has time to play on the offensive line for the Bears.
He stayed right there, didn't he? Just held his ground.
My goodness, that was as good a seal block as you'll see in the NFL. Ooh, boy, Mitch Richmond shaking the effect of that one off. We have a 20-second timeout, and have they gone to a full now? 2:20 to go in this first quarter. And we'll take a break. We'll be back with the Bulls leading 25-19 after these messages. Wayne Larrabee, Johnny Red Kerr, Ron Harper, and the Bulls in Sacramento tonight. Harper at the line. The Kings have had 9 fouls called on them already tonight here, Red, and the Bulls just 3.
Well, the Bulls are not staying on the outside. They're attacking the basket, going right to it. And the Kings just sort of reaching out on defense, putting the knee out.
Certainly the Bulls on both ends of the floor are beating the Kings to the spot, it seems like.
That time, James Edwards just kicked the ball out after the missed free throw.
Rodman to Kerr. 10 to go on the shot clock now.
Offensive foul on Buddha. How about that?
So James Edwards picks up his first.
Bulls working to get that ball down in to James Edwards and never could get him the right angle.
Under 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Bobby Hurley. Hurley gets the step, ran into Pippen, and converts. 26-21 Chicago. Edwards down low against Polonese. Kicks it back outside to Kerr, right back to Buddha. The fadeaway, that's his shot.
Yes, sir. They talk about it being Michael's signature shot, but that's been his shot for,
well, longer than
20
Michael.
years.
Yes, he's in his 19th year, Red, in the NBA. My goodness. Walt Williams up and firing, left it short. Dennis Rodman the rebound. Bulls are leading by 7. Coming up on a minute left to go, first quarter. Harper to Edwards.
Buddha in the hole again.
On the bench.
14 points for the Bulls centers here in the first quarter.
Bench acknowledging the presence of Buddha in the lineup. 6 points for Edwards, 8 for Weddington. Bulls on a 10-2 run now to assume a 9-point advantage, biggest of the night. Richmond, oh, how did he get baseline? My goodness, beautiful move by Mitch Richmond. 10 points for Richmond. Pippen on the drive. Scotty with 4, and the Bulls lead is 9, 32-23. Whoa. Pass to nearly no one. Yep. Fortunately for the Kings, Richmond was trailing the play and was able to recover. On the drive, Smith gets it back and converts. 19.4 remaining.
Is that a foul or delaying it? Technical foul.
Foul on Michael Smith, I believe.
Yes, it is.
So Michael Smith comes in, digs out a rebound, gets a bucket, and picks up a tee.
Ty Corbett and Lionel Simmons come in the game here now as Steve Kerr goes to the line.
Take a look at this.
He knocks it in, and then he... Make the call, he screams. All right, Kukoc in here now, Michael back in. Tony will be the man on the point.
Down to 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Tony looking to make something happen here. Time's a-wasted. Harper on the drive through the lane. Smith rebounds, but he was on the baseline. 0.6 of a second remaining. Chicago ball. Got a
Walt Williams
coming back on for Gary St. Jean in place of Olden Polonese. And Pippen triggering on the inbound. Quickly to Jordan. And the quarter comes to a close. So the end of one complete in Sacramento. The Bulls going for their 17th win in a row and 40th overall on the season. Lead by 8, 33-25.